pitching set up the way you wanted it today. How much does this one sort of hew to right to what you need to get the early runs, and you have Libby kind of hold it to build?
Yeah. I mean, you script things out and you have an idea of how you would like it to go. Very rarely does it go that way. This was exactly as planned. We were hoping to have a decent lead, take him a couple times through, take him through PCA, and then allow Dobbins to finish the game, give the bullpen a rest, and they were able to do exactly that, man. Offense did a nice job. Mason's base hit there for 2. That's a really nice at-bat. Played good D behind him and allowed our pen to actually take a breather.
What do you take away from Dobbins' ability to not only get himself out of trouble, but also the way the stuff sort of showed up? It seems like a lot tonight.
Yeah, he was really good. He did a nice job. The fastball was a big pitch for him. He got ahead of everybody and then blew some guys away with the fastball sinker mix. Landed his other stuff, but his ability to get through there and punch out the 9-hole and then get the ground ball to short was huge. Yeah.
This is his first professional save. The lack of familiarity coming out of the pen, does that not really show up for you in the way that you saw him be able to navigate his role tonight? No,
this is what I will say about him, and even going back to spring, he's a pretty confident kid. He knows what gives him success. He works hard. He's going to be on the attack the whole time. So regardless of what situation you put him in, because that's not an easy one, right? You're coming out of the pen with 1 out. It could have been with a runner on, depending on how that worked out as far as Libby going back out. So you put him in that situation, he doesn't blink, he goes out and does his job. So loved it.
Over the course of the weekend, you had last night Crooks basically to the offensive side, and Dobbins now pitching side. How's that giving you a different look?
Well, you're continuing to give opportunities and build towards what's next, right? And we've talked about what this season's about, and I think we have done a nice job of balancing opportunity, but also competing every night. And this feeds into that. It's the next wave of guys that are going to get an opportunity to show what they're capable of doing, and if they're part of what's next. So I love it because you're not skipping a beat. It's a different look with the names you just gave, but at the same time, it feels right.
What is it like the one you're talking about there building? What does it get out of a tightly packed division that just spent 12 days looking at standings and everything? I know you're not obsessing with the standings, but being that kind of competitive realm within the division.
I love it because it's not only the division. You look at some of the games going into this stretch with the Dodgers and San Diego and you name it. It was a grueling one. But you look at our group and how they've come in and out of those stretches, and I like it. They continue to compete. They continue to grow. There's going to be games that don't look the way you would want, but at the same time, man, I just love the mentality going into each series. So, yeah, I'm proud of our guys.
Oli mentioned Mason Wynn's RBI hit. What stood out to you from his approach and just the significance of that moment?
Yeah, that's a big swing, and nice line drive there up the middle. I mean, that's exactly what he's looking to do there. He's been working hard at being able to execute exactly that, but that's a big part of that game. And then him letting it eat from short with that throw, that was fun to watch too. Yeah.
Hitting with runners in scoring position, it can be kind of fickle sometimes. Do you think about how good your offense can be when some more of those start finding grass?
Yeah, the better we are with runners in scoring position, I'll enjoy it. They're working hard at it, man. But that's an approach-driven thing that we'll continue to hammer down. That's why I love Mason today, like what he was able to do there, just the overall approach, mentality, and then commitment to staying through the middle there was huge. So, yeah.
Dobbins said earlier that he had been working on some things from the stretch.
Correct.
And he found velocity. He went 97.5 on Dansby for that strike 3 after going down 3-0.
Yes.
How big of a moment was that?
That's a big moment because you look at some of the things he's been tasked with when we sent them down, and that was one of them that you just named as far as out of the stretch. So for him to be able to reach back, hit that velo, execute pitches, that's a big part of his growth. So that was awesome. Yeah.
With the approach, what did you like about the way that the top of your order attacked the lefty to start the game and be able to kind of get you that early lead?
Yeah, you look at JJ, he goes backside, and then Herrera does the same thing, stays on it really well in order to kind of move the runners first and third, and then Jordan does the same thing. I mean, it was the right approach against that guy. So it was nice to be able to throw two spot on there and then kind of downhill from there.
After the road trip, now you're back and you win the series. It's not just against any opponent, it's a division rival, it's a real rival.
Yeah.
And the fans are going nuts, a lot of fans in the stands. Can you just describe the bigness of it?
Yeah, you want to come back after our last series and start well. So it was nice to take game one. Yesterday it didn't go as planned. We didn't play good baseball, but to be able to bounce back today and give our fans something to cheer about. I mean, it was a packed house. A lot of Cub fans, a lot of Cardinal fans. I love the back and forth. It's what makes this fun. But to be able to take two, yeah, I enjoyed it.
What did you take out of Libby's night tonight?
Yeah, Libby did a nice job. Got ahead. Fastball was good. Slider was good pitch for him as well. I think when you look at usage, it was closer to what we would have liked, especially against this lineup. So overall, good night. Good.